Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Okay, let's see who's here first. Summons General. Summons General. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. There could be relief coming in around work, school, or business, bringing in cause for celebration around finances improving. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self care. Aries Sun for the next 24. For the next 24. You've got the world at your feet. Life is moving forward, and you may be spending time with a Libra. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. And take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Alpha for tomorrow. Alpha for tomorrow. For tomorrow, a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and happiness is coming in through perseverance. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may get good news around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an Aries or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Jacksonville, did Kay get somebody pregnant and is hiding it from me? That may be true. What's making you think that? That could be true. That could be true. Hi, Adonis. Peach money. Peach money. Okay, you got finances are improving between now and the end of the winter. More money is coming in. It may be a little bit slow and steady wins the race, but things are moving forward. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relieved. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past around finances, and you should have more money coming in. You should be doing okay between now and the end of the winter. Jocelyn, love. When it comes to love, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're currently with someone, current relationship could be functioning well, but it would be slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, new energy comes in, leave the past in the past. New energy coming in can bring with it a committed relationship, and it may be with a Gemini or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Bonita, General. Bonita, General. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and choices and options coming in around social activity. Negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something may be happening that makes you happy around work, school, or business. Good news comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Maybe planning travel. Stojans, General. Lay down the law, set boundaries, especially if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant should now start to move forward successfully. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Cause for celebration comes in around having choices and options around social activity. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Pretty good. Jacksonville, do you think that he knows and he's just not telling me, or he's unsure? I think he knows, but there's deceit around this situation. So something isn't true, and I don't know what that is because I don't know what the situation is. So I don't know if the other person is lying to him about something, if he's lying to you about something, if people are lying to each other about things. There's deceit around the situation, but I think he knows. Yeah, I think he knows. Leo Sun, love for the week. Leo Sun, love for the week. Things look a little out of balance if you're currently with someone. It may be an okay week, but it may be slow. Or you may be wondering if things are like a little out of balance or off. Nothing terrible. If you're not with anyone, there's probably not all that much happening. Although you do have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It's kind of a slow week. Natalie, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Oh, thank you, Stojans. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mel. Cosmic, will my finances change? Adding a new stream of income can help finances improve between now and the end of the winter or over the course of the next 4 months. Listen to your intuition. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around. Yeah. You got new opportunities coming in. KB, is my dad talking to because he needs help, or is he sincere? Is your dad talking to you? Is that what the question is? I think he's being sincere, more or less. Yeah, I don't know what your relationship is like with him, but he's more or less being sincere. Hi, David. How are ya? Hello. What will O do with the suggestion that I gave them? Okay, I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you what this person is going to do because I don't know what we're talking about. But I don't see them moving forward right now. They're stagnant, so they may not do anything. Maggie, general for today, for Monday for my daughter. General for today for Monday for my daughter. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be feeling like working on a creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition and life is moving forward. Take time. She should be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if she has it. If she can. Lucinda, general for the week. Negativity moves into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're ready for life to move forward, and you may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Natalie, general for Antonio. This person may have cause for celebration coming in around work, school, or business, or a new beginning or something nice happening around work, school, or business. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and this person's moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. They may have a lot going on. I mean, this is a busy time of the year between now and the end of the year. There may be things happening around work, school, or business. There could be family obligations, cause for celebration around choices and options around social activity or group activities, and success coming in around work, school, or business. They're kind of busy lately. Oh, I think my stupid thing died. We went to one of those kids' places. It's not Billy B's, but it's something similar, only it's bigger. With Avery's brother and sister-in-law. And those places can really knock the hell out of you. First of all, let me tell you something about them. You're going to bang your head all over everything. Because it's with their, you're going to bang your head on everything. I know how many times I banged my head. And then they have these crazy slides you got to go down. But some of them are so cool. Like they're like lit up with neon lights in all different colors. I mean, it's a lot of fun. But you get banged up. Anyway. And my Fitbit died. I wanted to see how many steps I took. Probably not as nearly as many as I thought. Anyway. Avery, lower it. Shut it off. Shut it off. Shut it off. Dr. Sony, general. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in. Finances improve. Avery, you should be asleep. Oh. How are you not tired? I mean, you ran around like a lunatic all afternoon. Liz for the next 24. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Pisces, and you have a wish that comes true.
Mom?
Yeah?
Can I be in here for a couple of minutes?
If you want to, yeah.
Wait. Make sure you move the house here because...
Oh, you don't want to spill it, right?
No. Because I have to put my head on your knee.
Okay.
Because... What's not actually did that? Okay, this is a really wicked. So if you want to come up, you could.
Oh, thank you, but I'm okay right now. Girly, job offers coming in this month. Job offers coming in this month.
Mom, sometimes I do not know how to bend down. But sometimes I forgot how to.
You do have a job offer, at least one job offer coming in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Yeah, you may have a couple that come in. You could have choices and options here. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Exploring your options leads to success.
But Mom,
Yes.
I like green and red.
You like green and red, Christmas colors?
Yes.
That's nice. I like all the colors
But mostly green.
and blue.
Yeah, mostly blue and green.
But there are certain things that I like. Like I like
The
a
ground-
white Christmas tree with red lights, or a white Christmas tree with green lights, or a white with blue lights. And then I love blue
Mom.
and silver.
Mom, we have a blue Christmas tree with blue ornaments on it.
Right, because that's what I bought because I love it.
Yeah, so
We have 3 Christmas trees. They're small. They're small.
Yeah,
But we have 3.
Yeah, like there's like 3 of us.
Oh, that's true.
And it's 1, 2, 3.
Stojans, will my boss approve my planned trip for next week? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Most likely. Have a good time. You got travel on the horizon here.
I guess go to Qatar.
Huh?
Did they come and go? Did they come and Qatar?
Yeah.
So they go to this. So they go to that space place where we went.
Who?
The person that just asked.
No. I don't think that that's a chain. I think that that's just local to where we live. We had a good time though, right?
Yeah. Just, I did too much work running.
You did a lot of running, yeah. I'm so glad it wasn't as busy as it was the last time we were there. Remember, it was crazy.
What do you mean?
When we went with Nicholas, it was really busy there. There were a ton of people. It was much more quiet.
I heard just like a lot of screaming. There were kids talking when we were there.
Oh, you missed me this morning, Bernard? I'll be on tomorrow morning. I was on at a kind of a weird time today. I think I was on at like 12.
And Mom and I like, it's crazy. I was about to go somewhere, and then she's like, I gotta do a live stream. Like, Mom, can you just do like
Lucky General.
one of my shoots today and then do like.
You may have
like
choices and
12?
options coming in around social activity, and then you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Feeling ambitious, you may be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Anthony, ladies coming into my S life. And when will that occur? Yeah, this should be in here. So before the end of the year, you've got a Gemini, a Capricorn, and possibly a Leo. Not bad. Explore your options.
Oh, yeah, I took too much out.
That's okay. Just shove it back in there. Put it up there. It's okay. Bless you. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Holy good God. Bernard, when did Virgo let me know how you feel about me? I know that she's got a crush on me, and if you really love me, I want to know, when are you going to tell me? Okay.
Okay, I'm sure I got all this that out.
Good. Well, you have communication coming in. You should be speaking soon, but I don't know that she's going to tell you anything just yet. She may not be ready. It may be more towards the end of this year, or you may have to initiate the conversation. Kimon, tomorrow. You've got disappointments moving into the past and a wish comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Libra or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work you put into work, school, and business does not go unnoticed, and a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. pretty good.
Choose the
Liz, general between me and Pisces.
Can I read in one of these books?
Avery, you have to go to sleep. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, carefully take it out. General between me and Pisces. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. It's just a tea bag. It's just a tea bag. Areas of your life that have been slow may now start to move forward. Communications either coming in or picking up. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around this situation, along with expressing your feelings, may be helpful between now and the end of the year. Helps things move forward.
Okay, so is this a crystal book?
Not too bad.
Is this a crystal one?
Yeah.
So it tells you different crystals?
Yes.
Okay. Is this one a seven book?
That's astrology.
Okay, astrology book. And what's this?
About auras.
Okay, about aura. Okay, like national aura.
Your aura. The energy field that's around your body.
But I just put these in a pile, and then I always like read all of them. But I don't even know how to read it, but I'll sound it out.
But you could also see your, what are the words called? Love words?
Oh.
What are they called?
The
Yeah, what's it called?
TH.
No, I know, but what does the teacher call those? Love words?
Heart words.
Heart words. I was close. Look through the book and see if you see that word.
Oh, A.
Hey, aura. Or A. Georgia, general.
A. There's two A's.
There sure is.
That is a beautiful A. And read the way A's like that. Oh, there's the other A and the other A. But there's
Georgia,
S.
you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have the world at your feet. You may have a new venture that may be beginning, and you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be planning travel. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance, and something may happen that makes you happy before the end of this month. Girly, what does my supervisor Earl think of me, good and bad? It's hard for me to hide how frustrated I get with my few lazy coworkers. I mean, it seems to think highly of you. May find you to be like efficient, hardworking, reliable, sincere, genuinely a nice person. May sense your frustration, but I don't see anything bad here. I don't see anything bad at all. May find you to be like well balanced, easy to get along with, harmonious, pleasant.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Because
We could still read it.
one time I said, can I color this book, Mommy? And then you looked at it, and then you said yes. But you didn't look at it, you just went, yes, whatever book it is. But if it's like,
Avery, a little less talking and a little more sleeping, please.
I found this.
You found is? Very good.
Well, I was like, I, and then it's S.
I-S is. Very good.
Yeah, IS is. IS is. Wait. Okay. A. Other A's. No, wait. I think, Mom, I think
Yeah.
that one is a really fancy one. But I don't know what that
That
is.
word, it says,
No, not the word.
okay,
This letter I'm pointing at.
M or the G?
The G.
The G.
Like it's a really beautiful G.
It is a beautiful G.
We do that, we do that, and then we do that, and then we do that. Okay, Mom? So that is not good. So I'm doing fancy letters, and then I'm gonna add an X right behind them.
Okay, a little less talking, okay?
Okay. But Can I have a paper?
No, we're not writing now. We're not writing. It's time to go to sleep now, okay? We're not going to start anything new.
Okay,
It's
so
time.
just read the books.
Okay, just look at the books.
Plus, there's only 1, 2, 3. Just
Okay.
read 3 books. So.
Spiritually beautiful. Is Kay with anyone else besides me?
I'll just find words out.
There may be somebody else around him. Yeah. I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like there could be somebody else around him right now. Yeah. Pop Queen, why is Alexa girl in my manicure class trying to copy everything I do? It's annoying for real. May not have any ideas. Like, may think that you have good ideas, and she doesn't have any good ideas. She feels stuck and stagnant, or like she's struggling. Yeah, so she's taking inspiration from others.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 A apple.
That's very good. Yes.
Wait. So that's 6 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So,
Hi, Swarm Nim. What does my ex-partner Ananya feel after reading my message yesterday? We're in no contact. May have some mixed emotions here. First of all, this person could have been surprised to hear from you. Maybe happy to hear from you on one hand with the sun, but also maybe a little bit concerned and may have their guard up. This person could be kind of self-protecting, but may have been happy to hear from you, but at the same time could be suffering from a little anxiety around the situation. A lot of mixed emotions. Green Pasture, does NB miss me? From time to time, they could miss you, or on occasion.
I'm finding a lot of A's. I don't know my names to be in this book.
Mia is Devine. Sorry for ruining me and his relationship. We were working on it, and did he realize he lost real love? That's why he did stop entertaining his ex-angel and is going to try to fix things. You know, I hate that try to fix things. You can't fix anything. What's done is done. So this idea that we're going to fix something, it's not going to work. I don't see, like, the things here are misaligned. So the two of you are not on the same page right now. I don't see him right now feeling regretful for what has happened. And I would be very careful that if he does come back with a song and a dance, that he wouldn't be bullshitting. But, you know, everybody's with this, you know, we're going to fix things. You can't fix things. If he's cheated, he's lied, there's nothing that you can do to take away that he's cheated and lied. That's always going to be there. Nothing fixes that. You have to make the decision as to whether or not you want to entertain that kind of a person. That's your choice. But I don't see him trying to, you know, like what would fix that? Like what would fix it? Nothing fixes it. Nothing takes it away. So I think that when people ask those questions, it's almost like you're leading yourself, like you're lying to yourself. You're fooling yourself, because what's done is done. We can't take away what happened. But I don't see him putting in any effort as of right now. Nisha, for the next 6 months. You may have choices and options around social activity, and a new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have money coming in. A new journey begins. Life comes into balance, and life begins to move forward. Not too bad.
Is that? Mom.
Yeah.
I think this said, this is, what that fight is. I found is again summer. Okay, I think this is a. I think this is a.
Yes, that's right. Is a. That's right.
No,
Or it would really be
sunset.
is a.
Is a e.
And then that's is a state of complete absorption. State. That word is state.
So
Gabs, how does Spencer feel about my recent letter, or how is he going to feel?
what was that? Is again? That is good. Oh, is a.
Maybe feeling a little concerned or worried.
Good.
I don't know who gets the letter or how it has to do with him, but he would be worried, concerned, or
Does
upset.
this say instruction state?
It says is a state. That one says is a blissful feeling.
Is a business feeling.
Yes.
Is a business feeling. Okay. I'm wondering if so I'm looking if we can find any A's or any follow my heart words.
Follow your heart words.
Because there's some of my heart words in this book.
Mountain, will CP keep TP from selling Penny? It seems that way right now. And will it become an issue later? I'm concerned because we're retrograde right now. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to sell Penny as of right now. At least, I think you're going to be fine at least through the retrograde. Pop Queen, I did.
Okay. But a lot of U's and a lot of A's.
Oh, I know, girly, right? Like now I could, like, if somebody were to tell me, could you go take a nap? Okay. I'd love to take a nap. Emma in general.
Okay.
Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but the hard work you put into work, school, or business along with teamwork brings in feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Negativity moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you have choices and options coming in around social activity. Not bad.
Why am I saying on wires?
Why is?
No, actually, Mom. I'm saying on wires and it's created some sort of line on my butt.
Well, why don't you go to bed? It's time to go to sleep. Stacy, for tomorrow.
I just want to take a little bit of the learning time. No.
For tomorrow, life could change for you for the better quickly around work, school, or business, and you may have choices and options around social activity. You could have some money coming in, maybe spending time with a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be planning travel. Stacy, for this week. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. You may have a new job or business opportunity present itself. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Not bad.
I like the whole book. No, I just want close. And I just
Very good. It's almost 11 o'clock. You have to go to bed. All right, you have to go to bed. It is way too late for you to be up right now. You have to go to bed.
Okay.
You could look at those books again tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good night. Cyrus is up there sleeping?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Go lay down next to him.
I know, but he'll wake up and then
No, he won't.
no, he always does. Is he even awake?
I think he's sleeping.
I'll go over there and look. personality.
Crazy Polaroid. Will Donnell reach out to me after what happened tonight? You'll hear from him eventually, but it might be a little slow. Samantha, general for this week. You should be feeling like life has come back into balance, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad.
Just you wait to see him. Just you wait. He's right here.
Okay. Queen, I did. Raymond, is my job trying to let me go, or is it just in my head? I don't think that they're trying to let you go, but I also don't think it's in your head. I think they're being assholes for whatever the reason is right now, but I don't think that they're trying to let you go. No. Girlie, does the Scorpion have an intention of communicating with me, or has that ship sailed? You could hear from this person. Yeah, you could hear from this person. Dollface, general for the week. You've got, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and life is moving forward and you could be feeling successful. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may be spending time with an Aries. Not bad. That's right, Mountain. It's like breaking a dish. Once you put it back together, is it really fixed? I agree. Stola, will Derek come back towards me before the end of this year? Yeah, you may hear from this person before the end of the year. Maya, I completely understand what you're saying. Me and him got into a big argument because I called him out on his bullshit, and he was confused, and also been like, you're so gullible, because I heard something that my homeboy told me, and it's like, when he said that to me, I'm tripping, or he's manipulating me because I feel like it is. Right? I don't know what the whole situation is. So I don't know what happened. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping, and then you have listen to your intuition. A wish may come true around work, school, or business, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be planning travel. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Simran 0, general career reading. Exploring your options around your career could lead you to a new beginning where you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. But you also could be coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra money. Exploring your options will lead you to success around your career moving forward. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in, or more of it. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. May have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Not bad. Debbie, should I reach out to Robert the Pisces or will he reach out to me? I would reach out to him because I think it'll speed things up. Raymond, when will I receive my online orders? Like what day? Maybe Thursday. Could be Wednesday or Thursday. Jasmina, money. When it comes to money, you have money coming in and money going out. You're paying your bills. Life is functioning with growth, change, and transformation. It's not $1 million falling out of the sky, but you're doing okay between now and the end of the year. Davey, general for the next 3 weeks. If you have a wish that comes true, something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you may have a wish that comes true. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. Not bad. Ruchi, next in love. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Life is coming into balance, and you may have a Scorpio coming in. You may have choices and options around social activity. You may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you also have a Sagittarius here. Exploring your options around love leads you to success, big picture. I have not even seen a question from Auntie Barbie. Can anybody else see the question?
I did not see it when I was in there.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I did not.
Okay, thanks.
If Sam looked in there and went down there, I knew it not. But in case I would stop it right away. Just say,
Hi, Chai May. How are ya? Oh, all messages. Thank you. Now maybe I'll see it. But so who does that filter out? It just picks people to filter out? That's crazy. Davey, love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life could be moving forward with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There could be growth, change, and transformation in and around a current relationship. You may have a Scorpio around as well. Lay down the law, set boundaries, listen to your intuition, and exploring your options leads you to success around love. Anti-Barbie for the next 48. For the next 48. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Life is coming into balance and then begins to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business is also possible. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Jacksonville for next week. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could be spending time with Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. New beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business can lead you to success. And you could be planning travel. Not bad. Tanya for the next 48. Hi. For the next 48. Could be spending time with Aries. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may be feeling a little more financially secure. You may have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You got a new journey coming in. You're welcome. Mel, Scorpio's thoughts and feelings when I don't reach out tomorrow for his birthday. Won't be surprised because feels like things are stuck or stagnant, but maybe hurt or disappointed. Like, probably figures you're not going to reach out, but kind of hoping that you are going to reach out, and when you don't, they're going to be a little disappointed. My goodness, I can't get this. There we go. Got it on. Tanya. Oh, you made it. And I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on in the morning tomorrow. And then Tuesday, she's off of school, but she has an ice skating lesson at 8:30 in the morning. So I'll be on. I'll still be on. I'll just be on a little bit later in the morning. Raymond, around what week do you see ex Aquarius contacting me? And maybe in 6 weeks from now. So what would that be, like the middle of, I'm going to say like the middle of December. Adonis, I'm reading it right now. Well, their part of it was they want to hear it. Like they know that you do, and even like you said that you do, it's like they want to hear it. And then they got mad because you didn't say what they wanted you to say. Yeah, it's kind of like an ego thing almost, but yeah, like they wanted to hear you say it, actually say it. And then for the second question, in the near future, there's probably going to be communication at some point. Life comes back into balance successfully. Life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation that could bring things back into balance. I don't blame you for getting mad. You know, it's like almost like they were trying to manipulate you into saying it because it was what they wanted to hear. But yeah, it backfired. It didn't work. It didn't work. Christine, how will my work week be? Work week looks okay. You've got happiness coming out over the week. You're making decisions that push things forward. You may even receive good news. Pretty good. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Yeah, manipulation is temporary. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like manipulation could work really well with somebody that either isn't intuitive or somebody that doesn't know any better. Like if it's like a brand new connection and you met this person and you just don't know them from like anywhere, you might not know that they're being manipulative because you don't know them well enough. But once you get to know somebody well and you kind of know how they operate, you're like, yeah, don't bullshit me. Anyway, yeah, it is. It's temporary. It's temporary. I think about that all the time because being more of a people pleaser kind of a person and also being more like empathetic than people that are the manipulators, which tend to be a little bit higher with narcissism, although not everyone that manipulates is. But I remember like situations where I was doing things for people that I didn't want to do, but because they wanted me to do them, and thinking, well, they're getting what they want. But they're not really getting what they want because I'm doing it against my will. You know what I mean? It's like if you want somebody to buy you a specific gift, say for Christmas, and they know that you want it. Like, I don't know, whatever it is. Just say it was a new iPhone. And they know that you want the new iPhone. It's different if you tell them you need to go and buy me the iPhone rather than them just buying it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not getting what they want if they have to tell you. Or if, yeah, yeah, it's just they're not really getting what they want, although it seems like they are. Anyway. Alan, love. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well, but it may be slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, you have commitment coming in if that's something that you're interested in. Could be with a Capricorn or a Leo. Slow and steady wins the race, but happiness is coming in around love. Disappointments are healing. Life is moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hi, Top Flight. Does Steph want me to make a move towards her romantically? I think she does. Yeah, I think she does. Yeah. Most likely. What am I doing here with this? Adonis, low key, I feel like the relationship is harder to maintain and get. I do too. With manipulating? Yeah. Manipulation doesn't work. I mean, there were times, I've said it before, where I was manipulating something and I didn't realize what I was doing. Somebody had to point it out to me. And it wasn't even until like years later that I was able to look back and see what I was doing. And then I realized why it wasn't working. Alan, career. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, and then life moves forward and you may be feeling relief around that. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and so does teamwork. Life is moving forward. You could have good news and cause for celebration that comes in around work, school, or business soon, like on the horizon. Sounds like Edward. Yeah. Edward is an extreme case. Top Flight, does Jeanette like me, or is she just being friendly? I think she does like you. I think she's got an interest, yeah. Tanya, I hate to say it, but I hate his guts. No, I understand what you're saying, because I remember how I told you that somebody was being really pushy with me and they overstepped boundaries and they did something that was very betraying. They blew it off like I was the one that was wrong, and then they continue to fucking bother me. It's like I'm starting to get that way about that person too, because it's like you get to the point where it's like you don't want to deal with this person because it's just it's constant. It's constant, and nobody wants that. You don't want to talk to your best friend that often. You don't want to, like, if in my situation this person was fucking so ridiculous. And I would think to myself, like, there are people in my life that I'm really close to that I don't see as often as I was seeing this one person, because I couldn't get out of it. It was like every time I said, oh, I can't do it. Well, could you do this? Well, could you do that? Well, what if you did this? What if you... And it's like I started to get to the same way, like where I just fucking hated it. Like, just fuck off. Leave me alone. And like I would say to my friends, I'm like, I haven't seen my brother in a month, but yet I got to see this one every fucking day, or however often it was. So I totally get what you're saying. It's the resistance that it builds. That if people could just fuck off for 2 seconds, you wouldn't feel like that. But it's like we all have a lot going on, right? We all have a million things going on. We don't need somebody hounding us 24/7. And when somebody is doing that and you're setting a boundary, you're not responding. Like, what else do I need to do? And they're still doing it. It's really enough to drive you up the fucking wall. And it makes you wonder, what is wrong with this person? Why don't they understand that they need to back up? I totally get it. I totally get it. Who is Monita? Me and Ruben's relationship in 26. I don't see much changing from the way things are right now. So wherever you are right now, it's probably going to be like that for most of 2026, or at least for the first half. Now the moon is in reverse, which can indicate something gets revealed that could need to be dealt with. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, but things look a little out of balance. Bright as light, can you tell me Amara's current feelings and thoughts about me right now? May think that you're a genuinely nice person, somebody who is down to earth, smart, intelligent, loyal, and kind, a loyal friend. Adonis, I hate his ass and I've never met him. You become very resentful. You really do. It's right. And especially when you've been doing things against your will. Like, you don't want to do it. You're doing it to shut somebody up. Then they're pushing for more. They're taking advantage. Yeah, you become very, and that's why you wind up hating their ass, like Adonis says. It's so true. And you wonder, do they not realize it? Would they want somebody to do this to them, or do they just not care? I think they just don't care. That's what I think. I think that they think that they don't care. They're going to get what they want. They're going to be pushy until you give in. That's what I think. I'm not playing that game anymore. If I got to use that block feature, that's what I got to do. And that's not me. You know, I don't do that. But it's gotten to the point where, you know, if somebody says to you, you really upset me by doing XYZ, fucking take accountability for it. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. Let's talk about it. But no, that's not what happened. It was, well, you should have done this. No, fuck you, lady. I shouldn't have to do anything. Anyway. I know, Adonis, but you know what the problem is? Some people don't, they may grow up and be old, but emotionally they're children. And people have let them get away with it their whole life. And this is how they behave. And life is too short to have to deal with these people. Naz, Yogendra's thoughts of me. May find you to be somebody who is creative, unique, down to earth, smart, intelligent, hardworking, and successful, loyal, and kind. Pretty good. You know, these pushy people, you got to look at who they keep around them. They usually have people around them that are quiet, introverts, don't say much, go along with the plan. They don't ruffle any feathers. And that's why they're around. And somebody had told me that years ago. I had a friend, this guy, he was such a nice guy. And he had a good job. He was loyal. He was kind. And his wife was such a bitch. She was such a bitch. Bitch to his family, bitch to his friends, bitch to him. And when I was happened to be talking about it at the yoga studio, and one of the yoga students said to me, but that's why she's with him, because he puts up with it. If it was a man who would say, hey, listen, fuck you, my family's just as important as yours. Fuck you, know your place, get the fuck out of here. I make, whatever. I make this money. I'm paying for this. We're going to do things my way. She wouldn't be with that guy. She would have found somebody who was going to go along with the plan. And it was at that point that I realized that was my grandparents, my grandmother and grandfather. My grandfather's brothers were nothing like him. My grandfather's brothers were all like, I don't want to say tough guys, but they were kind of tough guys. You know, like, and my grandfather would like let my grandmother do whatever she wanted. She made all the plans. You know, she told him what to wear. She would pick out, like, if it was a holiday, they had to dress in the same colors, and she picked out his clothes. Gloria, what do you want me to wear today? Like, and not, like one of his brothers, like, they weren't like that. Like, they just, I just don't see them being like that. I wasn't there in the house. I don't know. But, you know, yeah. Anyway. Top flight, I remember me and my grandma were having words. I was cool and calm, pointing out facts, and she was getting upset and started to say, I'm your elder, I'm your elder. Yeah, that's true, but I told her, act like it then, because you have that title doesn't, it's exactly right. That's exactly right. Just because you're an older person doesn't mean that you're right. I agree. Good, I'm glad that you stood on business, because it's ridiculous. Alan for this week. You may have a new job or business opportunity coming in, and the hard work you put in comes back and pays off. You may feel like your luck is changing for the better, and something may be happening that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Capricorn. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. D for the week. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Simran, career advice. For career, exploring your options could lead you to success, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Depends where you are in your career. There are opportunities coming in for advancement or for a new job to come in, if that's something that you're looking for. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business as we move towards the end of the year, beginning of next. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Expressing your wants and needs around career could help things move forward faster. Tanya, I can't even describe his behavior. He's all over the place. Religion, smoking weed, drinking, and then back to... I mean, it's craziness. I know. He's trying to get a rise out of you. He's trying to get a response out of you is what he... Yeah. It's like enough already. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? I found a real nutcase. I thought he was cute. I look like MC Hammer. He's too legit to quit. Yeah, that's true, Top Flight. He could be fighting some kind of an internal battle. That's true. Oh, Christine, I answered for you. Basically, I said it would be a good week, but I answered for you a little while ago. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. It's too legit to quit. Top Flight, he'll either get it together and may not be around, or he won't and you'll be gone. Or still be there, but at the end of the day, we're not here to fix anyone. That's true. That's true. Dee, I answered for you a little while ago. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Chime, was Oscar also interested in me when we met? I think he may have been interested, yeah. Oh my God, Top Flight, that's so true. That reminds me of the person that I was dealing with. They don't care. They don't think that there's anything wrong with themselves. They don't self-reflect. They don't think, what did I bring to this situation that could be making this happen? They just think that they're right all the time and that everybody else is wrong. It's crazy. Maria, why is Sagittarius acting detached from me this weekend? This person is taking time for themselves. They're turning in. They're trying to figure out what they want and need for themselves. They need a little bit of space. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I would just give them a little bit of space and you'll hear from them when they're feeling a little bit more outgoing. Right now, they need a little space. Maria, work. Work looks okay. Success comes in. Good news comes in. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs around career could be helpful. Macy, general for the week. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have love and money coming in or more of it. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. Sagan, do you have a specific question about your love life or you just want something general? Toka, will I see Jay tomorrow in person? Most likely. Most likely. If for some reason you don't, you should see them soon. say in general, okay, when it comes to love, explore your options. There's relief around a new journey that comes in. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Anything that's been disappointing, let it move into the past. Life could be moving forward before the end of the year with the Virgo, or possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance and passion may be heating up. Explore your options if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship would be moving forward successfully. Leave the past in the past. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up then, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the morning, maybe about 9-ish, 9:30, something like that. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.